Now, in other news, President Moon Jae-in returns to Seoul in the coming hours after wrapping up his 4-day state visit to Australia. He returns with new defence and material deals for South Korea under his belt. President Moon also used the occasion to drum up support for his administration's plans for lasting peace on the Korean Peninsula. Our Blue House correspondent Kim Min-ji, who has been travelling with the president for the past few days, takes a look back at his trip down under.
President Moon's state visit to Australia was focused on boosting strategic economic cooperation to secure critical mining products for future growth industries, as disruptions to supply chains show little sign of ending soon. Seoul and Canberra signed an MOU to expand cooperation in mineral supplies based on their complementary industrial structures. Australia is rich in resources like nickel, cobalt, and lithium, key in the production of semiconductors and electric cars, industries where South Korea is a global leader.
핵심 광물의 탐사와 개발, 생산은 물론 광산재해 관리까지 자원 개발 전 주기에 걸쳐 협력하기로 했습니다.
South Korea and Australia also inked a defense deal under which the Australian Army will buy 30 K9 Thunder self-propelled howitzers from South Korea's Hanwha Defense, in a deal worth around $840 million.
국방, 방산, 사이버 분야를 비롯해 안보 협력을 확대하기로 했습니다. 특히 오늘 계약이 체결된 K9 자주포 사업을 신호탄으로 전략적 방산 협력을 강화할 것입니다.
President Moon didn't stop pressing his plans for North Korea diplomacy either, calling for Australia's continued support for the Korean Peninsula peace process. He also vowed to do his best until the end of his term in May 2022 to bring Pyongyang back to talks. At a press conference, he said his proposal for an end-of-war declaration is aimed at creating momentum for talks and denuclearization. He also stated that South Korea is not considering a diplomatic boycott of the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. President Moon stressed the need to maintain harmonious ties with China to engage with North Korea.
미국을 비롯한 어느 나라로부터도 참가의 권유를 받은 바가 없고 한국 정부도 검토하지 않고 있습니다. 북한의 비핵화를 위해서 중국의 건설적인 노력이 요구된다는 점입니다.
President Moon was the first foreign leader to make a state visit to Australia since the start of the pandemic. And on the occasion, the two nations agreed to take their relations to the next level as they mark 60 years of diplomatic ties.
With South Korea and Australia elevating their ties to a comprehensive strategic partnership, the Blue House says it has set the course for co-prosperity as the two nations jointly respond to COVID-19, restore supply chains, and speed up carbon neutrality. President Moon will arrive in Seoul on Wednesday evening. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News, Sydney.